I don't see the horses there today. Some mornings I see like 3 horses right across the street from us. And the zoom on this Vado HD is pitiful. It's only got 2 times digital zoom. So I can't really get close unless I walk over there and film a little closer. But today is a Monday, May 2nd, and it's around 7:30 in the morning, and it's time to go to work again. So let's go. This weekend I cleaned out the lens. Not that it was dirty or anything like that. I just wanted to have a cleaner lens. I don't think it affects the recording. Well, hopefully it doesn't. And I put some tape around the ring on the lens and put a black marker on it, like a sharpie, so that hopefully I won't get the reflection of my face shield like on some of my videos. I should have done this sooner, but I didn't think about it until later. Let me just walk it down the driveway. You know, thinking back in the old days when people in the West rode a lot of horses, you know, to get places. I could imagine how, you know, some people would be carrying their gun, their 6-shooter, and, you know, the wild, wild west. And you'd have to be careful of what you do, what you say. You might offend somebody and get into a gunfight. There's a sign right there with the horse on it. I think I see a little bit of reflection on the ring, but there's this inside part where I can't get to. It's like curved, a concave curve on the inner part of the lens, so I couldn't tape over that part. It will have to do for now. I guess that's just the way it's going to be, and people will just have to ignore it, try to ignore it at least. And back to the topic earlier, I was talking about horses. One of my favorite westerns ever is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood. That is, I think, in my opinion, his best movie ever. I mean, he was still young, and you know, he looked like the stereotypical cowboy. And in that movie, his character was really like a gunslinger, but with a good heart. And he partnered up with Tuco, this, I don't know, I think he might be Mexican, but I think the actor in real life was Italian. And they go through a lot of events and where they end up trying to get rich by finding like a hidden treasure, hidden gold. And I mean, you'd have to watch the movie. It's a good one. If you haven't already, that is. And there they go again. All the cars that pass me are all lined up at the stoplight. It's a little cloudy today, but the sun is still shining over there. And the next few days it's forecasted to rain a little bit. But I still intend on riding my motorcycle in the rain. I've got 2 sets of rain gear. One made by Technique and the other one is a motorcycle rain gear, like a signature brand. And that one you just put over your clothes that you already have on. But the Technique one, you could wear it by itself. Another good Western that's more up-to-date, like contemporary, but it's still a few years old, which is Tombstone. It was a pretty good movie. My favorite character in it was Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday. I don't like all the Westerns. I only like a few of them. And another one that comes to mind is Young Guns with Emilio Estevez. And Charlie Sheen was in it. A funny thought about it is that, a funny thing about it that is, nowadays Charlie Sheen is getting into some trouble with his I guess his fans. He recently had this show called 2.5 Men, and it was pretty funny. I watched it whenever I had a chance to watch it. But he seems to have, you know, talked about some things that is controversial to himself. And he has some problems with, I guess, I don't know if it's drugs or alcohol or both. And some loose women that he's with. So he's been in the public's attention, public's eye recently. And he has some quotes that people have made popular. Like the word winning and tiger blood. And they actually made t-shirts out of those quotes. And I saw a couple on eBay. And nobody's following me. But you know, Charlie Sheen is a great guy to me. I don't care what he's done so far. You know, I think he's still a nice person deep down. And he just needs to control his drugs and alcohol and his womanizing. But that's it for this video. This is USS Princeton 2004 signing out.